were your kids there? Did they get to see greatness in action?
They were there. They got to see Dad well and truly past his use-by date run around out on our beloved rugby park in Waiuku. So, yes, they were there.
Now, are you telling us you didn't enjoy the 80 minutes that you got on the weekend?
Look, I'd have been quite happy with 50, 55. I tell you what, half times, when you're at my age, my physical state, you don't want half time.
Are club half times as long as Super Rugby half times? Are they that full 15-minute?
They're not 15, but they're 10. And one of the Onifero boys who we played, who were a great bunch of lads, had a pretty serious knee injury right on half time. So they took a bit longer to get him off the field. Yeah, it was my body after half time was just hating life, and I was every thought of a goal kick, because I was enjoying the goal kicking, but then all of a sudden my groins and my hips started to just go on me, and I was getting all sorts of shooting pains, and I was just like, don't score any more tries, boys. I just can't physically goal kick anymore. The hips and the groins are gone, and I was just waiting for it to fall off completely off the carcass. But yeah, apart from that, yes, I was putting my hand up after 50, then after 60, and then after 70, I almost just threw a tantrum and walked off. But no, I
you should have
stayed
done what
out
the
there.
Crusaders did. Play with 13.
I know, and got into the boozy tents that were on the sideline. But no, I did the 80, Kirst.
Well done, Beef.
Oh, yes.
Well
I can hear the sincerity in your voice. I really can.
And you walked off.
I did. Well, I crawled off, to be fair.
Miraculously.
Can I
I
defend?
crawled off into a tent.
Can I defend your wonderful co-host for a second, Beav? I had a chat to Kirst on a personal WhatsApp chat yesterday. I said, hey, what do you reckon? Do we continue this thing, or do we just give it a rest in terms of maybe trying to get the coach of the opposition on? She goes, Brad, I think it's time we gave this a rest. I'm like, all right, cool. Executive decision. So we realise when maybe these surprises have gone too far.
That's when you can say thank you.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Thank you.
What do you think the opposition coach would have said about your performance anyway?
No, they were good fellas. Really good fellas.
But you gave them an absolute hiding.
Yeah, but that was really good spirit, and what it was about. They were quite a lot of young lads, and had a beer with a few of them afterwards. And I played a few club games over the years, Kirst, in between the rest of the footy, and you never quite know what you're going to get when you play club footy. You either get cheap shots put on you for the entire 80.
They would have been too scared to go near you.
They were coming at me, but there was nothing dirty, and there was nothing out of the which I thought was poor, and they were just good buggers. So it was an enjoyable afternoon.
Did you see any Roygards or Mackenzies on show?
Well, of course, this was Roygards club in counties that we played, and possibly not another Royguard just yet. But yeah, they were a good bunch, a very young bunch. So I hope that they're one of the small country clubs of counties like us, and struggling in these days to get numbers and stuff. So hopefully they can carry on.
Brendan says, Beaver, is there something you'd like to tell us all on the run home today? He does like to give us exclusives. Gatlin signed to Japan from next year onwards. This happens the day after you play for your club on Saturday just gone. Does this mean you're making a comeback?
No, it does not. Do not read too much into that. If you're wondering why, don't read too much into it. Go and find my birth date. It's not pretty. There is no comeback happening. This was a proper stitch up that I couldn't say no to. So this was a one-off. Unless, yeah, it was a one-off. It was a one-off.
But if you go and look at the highlights, you'll see Beaver's face when he's running out in his club jersey for the first time in a long time. The grin from ear to ear says it all.
SENZ. It's Kiwi for sport.